Not you. What's going on? This is another interview, +1 interview. Got a special guest. It's first time here. You know, he's new to Massachusetts, so I had to bring him on, get him accustomed. Mr. Jalil Taylor, what's going on?
What's up, y'all, man? What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. How you been, man?
Chilling, man.
I feel it.
So hip hop artist. You know, California to Massachusetts. Tell me about the move. Tell me about that move.
Man, it's a big change, man. It's cold as hell out here. It's real cold. But the culture out here and the artists I met out here, y'all really, really talented, man. Y'all inspire me, man. Because in LA, we more vibes, you know. We more of like, you know, how we feel in the car. Y'all more lyrical, you know, because y'all not that far from New York. Yeah. Y'all not far from, you know, from Jersey. So it's like y'all kind of, it's all like almost the same culture.
That northeast thing.
Yeah.
That northeast thing.
Yeah, so y'all more lyrical out here, so it really sharpened my pen. You know, hanging with different artists and hanging with different engineers and producers. It's really dope.
You just talked about the difference from Cali to in Boston. What was something that you weren't, when you moved out here, what was something that you weren't really aware of that you kind of got used to, just professional-wise with the whole music scene?
I feel like, that's a good question. I feel like the difference between the music scene out here than out there, like I said, I think it's just more lyrical. I feel like you guys really just kind of clicked up, low-key. I think y'all really just, y'all mess with y'all own crew. I mean, Cali's the same thing, but I feel like we more, like, if we like you as a person, we gonna mess with you. Okay. Yeah, I think y'all way more professional. Y'all charge for everything. Y'all charge for features. Y'all charge for everything. I'm like, damn.
I gotta get that money, man. Get that money. Well, but just talk to me about your music. What got you started into making music? What got you into the game?
I'll say, I'm really just the homies first. I was always into music. I was a kid. I did poetry in high school. You know, that I was always a kid, but I never like went deep into it. I always played around with it. And I think when I was 22 and I was just going through all type of stuff, you know, shout out to my friends, shout out to the homies, y'all know who you are. You know, I was down and out and they put me into the studio and they say, you know, you already do poetry, you already do music, that's almost rapping. You might as well. Because if you listen to my music now, it's low-key poetry. It's like I get on and off beat, you know, so it's low-key. It's different. So, but yeah, that got me into music. It's really just the homies that really got me into the music. You know, I was down and out, and they told me to do something positive and you know, creative. And I've been doing it since. I'll say I took it serious around 23, 24. Okay. Yeah.
So what projects you got working on? What are some stuff that you're working on now? What's some stuff you already got out?
I'm working on the West 820. I go by West Taylor. I go by you know. So I'm gonna name my project West WST.820. That's my birthday. So basically, this is just me. My first project. It's about myself, my experiences. I'm working on. I'm in a crew called OUN. I mean, can I say? Oh yeah, OUN. I think, you know, only us and
only us neighbors.
Yeah, only us neighbors. Yeah, and we basically like we're basically a collective where, you know, we got people from Jersey, we got people from LA, we got people from Houston. Okay. We got people from everywhere. We all together trying to, you know, work.
So you've been networking a lot with different areas. You've been going around all these places. You've been going around.
I've been everywhere, man. Okay. I really be traveling. I was in New York, traveling, meeting people, networking.
How's that been?
It's real cool, man. It's a culture shock. I love it. I love it.
Well, what are some other artists out here in Lynn that you've been working with? Some artists from Lynn?
I haven't worked with any artists out here yet. I met Al Divino. I don't know if Easty Knack.
Oh, I know him.
I met him. He's real dope.
I call him Alex.
That's
how I know him.
Easty Knack, I've worked with him. I mean, I haven't worked with him. I want to though, but he been showing me beats and stuff. I've been to his house. So we just been vibing on a, you know, personal level.
Yeah, that's a good dude to know.
Who else? That's really it. And it's I haven't really met any artists yet in Lynn.
Well, do some more networking, yo. They're around.
Yeah, they be low key.
They be in their own zone, but they're around. They'll definitely show love. We was just talking about this earlier. I mean, you from California. The news of Nipsey Hussle's passing.
I'm hurt. Like everybody that knows me personally knows I'm a big fan of Nipsey Hussle. I'm a big fan of Nipsey. And when I got the news, I didn't want to believe it because I just heard he got shot. So I'm like, all right, he got shot. He gonna make through it, and then he about to be just onto another pedestal, another level. Because when somebody gets shot and live after that on some Tupac shit, Tupac stuff.
Well, we at it.
and Tupac stuff, and we kind of reverend you. And so when he passed away, it just kind of like it shook everybody. I had so many people calling me, telling me, I know you're hurting right now because I met him so many times. He's a real genuine dude, man. He'll give people chances.
Yeah, can you talk about just his impact on LA because they said he was bigger than music in LA just because he was a guy that was always around. Yeah. He was a guy that he'll just talk to people, he'll help people out, and just hold that Crenshaw area, Slauson Ave.
And no matter if you're a Hispanic, you're a Blood, a Crip, a different set of a Crip, because there's different sets. We all put Nipsey on a pedestal. We all, he was bigger than music because he helped families, he helped his community. He was literally buying his community and showing, being healthy, showing how to be healthy financially, spiritually. Yeah. So he was really putting a lot of his energy, positive energy, into the community, and we all looked at it from afar and from up close. Yeah. And it's it's really sad. Another leader, a leader of ours, is taken out like that cold. Yeah. It's really wicked. I pray for his family. I pray for his sister. I pray for his kids. And I pray for that whole community, man. I hope everybody keep their head up and stay positive and learn from what he was trying to teach us. Yeah, because
you grew up not too far from Crenshaw.
Man, I was a kid that moved from I was a kid that moved everywhere. So I'll say I spent half of my time from a city called Palmdale. It's an hour away from it's an hour away from LA. And then I spent half my time in LA. I was a kid that moved a lot. My mom moved a lot. She's from South Central, so I was everywhere from Inglewood to Compton to South Central to the Valley, then to Palmdale, back to the Valley. So I was literally a kid. So I know a lot of people from, I'll say San Diego to San Francisco. I was a kid that really just moved, man. Okay. And that's why I'm out here, because I'm just steadily moving.
Yeah, y'all stay on the move. Your dad was telling me that when we was in the gym.
Yeah.
Y'all just moved.
I moved,
Also, plug in to find your music and everything. Plug your social media and all that.
Okay. Look right here.
No, you look over here.
All right. So follow me on Twitter, 93 Infant West, and then follow me on Instagram is the same thing, 93 Infant West.
One word. One word.
Yeah. 93 Infant West. No underscore, none of that. And I'm on Apple Music. I think I'm on Spotify too. It's West Taylor, WST dot, and regular Taylor. And then I'm also have another thing too called West Taylor, but it's WEST Taylor. Yeah. So either way you'll find my music.
You're just busy out here. So we a couple months in, just talk about your plans for 2019. What's the bigger picture we're looking at for you in 2019?
Projects, videos, performing. Especially out here on the East Coast. I perform a little bit on the West Coast, but not too big, not big venues and stuff like that. But I just I want to graduate from an independent artist to something bigger. I want to keep graduating from that. So my goal right now is maybe 1,000, 2,000 spins a month.
Hey, man.
And then from there keep going, keep pushing.
Hey, baby steps.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Steps. Yeah, man, keep
Slow
doing
progress.
Keep doing your thing. As long as you don't get complacent and just as long as you keep working, I'm saying you'll get there, man. But hey, thanks, man.
I appreciate
the time's up. See how quick that went.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thank you. Make sure y'all check him out. All right, Jalil Taylor, check him out.
Yeah.
+1, we're out of here. R.I.P.